Selam YouTube, kaldığımız yerden devam edelim oyunumuza. En son burada fight gibi bir şey dönmüştü, böyle bir şeyler olmuştu, masa oyunu falan. Seni bir daha göndereyim şuraya, sen almamışsın. Bana dedi ki bu fight'ın sonunda bir kuş geçecek, bir şeyler olacak, ona vur ödülünü al dedi. Öyle bir şey olmadı.
Come closer, child. You, child. I believe we can be useful to each other.
Allah Allah.
No, nor I you. But the threads of fate weave strange fabrics indeed. You see, I've noticed that you have a dice with you. Right, a good act, child. You'll need your wits to survive what's coming, I'd wager. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice, which of course you don't, which means you, hypothetically, have experience in their identification and true nature. I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a true dice has been here. People don't entirely recognize it for what it is. And if these rumors were true, well, I dare say you could be the one to find it. Folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique, say a fossil, not knowing its true value, its true nature. I believe someone like yourself could trade for it, or at the very least, trade up to it. Hypothetically, of course, and if you did hypothetically succeed in possessing such a dice, well, I'd be interested, and I'd make it worth your while indeed. Oh, goodness, you can't, child, but you can trade with me. That's all I'm asking. I've told you all I can. Oh, except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words, and someone else is selling them. And that would be where I'd start. Make yourself useful, child. Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice. And then you give it to me, and I will take care of it.
Ne iğrenç bir şeysin sen ya. O ne lan, o beynin mi senin?
Hello! Can I interest you in a potion?
Ampulmüş bu.
Wait a minute. I don't know you. I only sell potions to my regular customers. I don't give out my art willy-nilly. You're not from around here, are you? You must feel lost.
It would be logical to give her a summary of the town that she finds herself in.
I was getting to that. Jeez. It would be logical of me to give you a summary of the town you find yourself in. As you may have noticed, we're big into duality here.
Even though it has its not unsubstantial downsides.
By the card makers, I'm speaking, Jorid!
Split personality, though ours is more unfortunate than most. Jared and I don't agree on very much these days. Ah, a keen question suggesting a logical mind. Everyone in Two Town is split, but it's not always the same way. I am fated to always be battling my other half, but even on my worst days, I know that it's fair.
We battle it out and it's a great system. As you can see, Jorid and I are in conflict a lot. We want different things in business, in life, in love.
In that some of us don't want love because it's an illogical distraction.
And some of us want to get mad kissy.
Also, we are at loggerheads over the direction of our business. But not for long. I am working on a potion to decide this once and for all.
Aynen şu ikisini neyse bana da verin.
Yes, a potion to decide who is in charge. Whoever drinks it will be the leader once and for all, regardless of what the dice say.
Which will be me.
You misspoke, as anyone could clearly see that I am intended to be the one in charge. If you simply reason it out, you'll see that,
You know what? I have had it with your condescending and your precious logic.
an emotional and frankly embarrassing response, dare I say, cringe-worthy?
You two enjoy talking. I'm out of here. La la la la la la la, can't hear you. La la la la la la, can't hear you.
Ah, we have a few moments of privacy. There is one thing. That potion I mentioned. I need ingredients to finish it. And I'm afraid time is of some matter because my partner is working on a similar potion. One that will lock me out for good. It's logical, therefore, that I finish my potion first. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I would appreciate it. I can barely hear you with these fingers in my ears, but that sounded like a yes? Excellent. I require 3 bloobs. Unremarkable organisms distinguished by their loud screams. Listen for their sounds, and you'll find them. And don't worry about harvesting them for my experiments. My research indicates that it is actually quite ethical and logical for me to do this. I assure you it makes no difference to them. They loathe their existence all the same. All I require is that you find 3 bloobs for me, and I'll have all that I need. Oh, and there's a mighty reward in it for you. In conclusion, what I've said is highly intriguing, and if I were you, I'd go find those bloobs. Promptly. Farewell, kind stranger.
He's gone, yeah? No, he's gone. We can talk in private. Listen, before you go, that potion that we're working on, I need ingredients first to finish it. Because as soon as he gets control again, my partner is going to invent a potion to lock me out for good. There's no stopping him. It's logical. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I'd be much obliged.
Hepsine yaparım diyeceğim.
Perfect! Oh, perfect! Okay, I'll need 3 bloobs, same as him, but you need to give them to me. Oh, and there's a reward in it for you. I know, it's so intriguing. If I were you, I'd go find those ingredients to discover what it is.
Bu ne yapıyor acaba ya? Bassam mı?
Even knew that the door wouldn't open until Dicey had a 3rd pip. Which was good, because it saved me from having to repeat myself.
And lo, did the number 2 come to random, and lo, it was good.
Oi,
Do I ever shut up?
God enthusiastic.
And lo, did the number 2 inspire all to praise the Queen for twice as long. And did the Queen bless us with 1, but 2 towns, and 2 moons rather than simply the boring one. And lo, did my other side have nothing of interest to preach? Why, you today is my day.
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free. Syzygy. My rarest word. Ha, that's a tall order. What do you have to offer in trade? I'm listening. I like the amount of Y's in that word, but 3 or more planets, that's a hard sell here in Two Town. I think that's a pass from me. What do you have to offer in trade? Well, your last one didn't do anything for me, but I'm listening. How does a small girl like you know an adult word like that? Adlubescence. Oh, learning it is a pleasure. The breath of the essence sound, the mouth feel of adlub. Oh, the rarity of it. Oh, this is a word I can definitely sell. Tell you what, I'll give you a great word in exchange too. Oblectament. Close. Oblectament. It means a source of delight. For example, learning adlubescence is an oblectament. Thank you again, kid. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Bye. Beautiful. Use it well, kid. I got words for sale here. Choice words. Pluviophile. It means lover of rain. That's just a free sample.
Hi! Hello! Indubitably, we're twins! We finish each other's sentences! We double each other's happiness! We share each other's husbands! We multiply each other's... Wait, what? What? You said we share each other's husbands. Yep, I don't! You've been kissing my husband? Oh my god! Two-timer! It's double the fun! Please excuse us. We need to talk about this. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Harry Twofold. I love the Upside Down Town. It's a whole second Two Town.
And I can't stand It's a huge mistake. Sorry, you must have been speaking to my other half. I hate it.
By which I mean, it rules! Yeah, that's kind of my whole thing. But one thing will always remain consistent. My love for the Upside Down Town. It's beautiful and great and...
I hate it. Worst idea we ever had.
brilliant in both conception and execution. A
disaster in waiting that will
make everyone happy.
To die one day so that they can escape this horrible monster city.
And then go to heaven, which will be exactly like the new Upside Down Town. Okay, have a nice
and
day.
Oh, cool dice costume, kid. Careful you don't get arrested in it.
Shroud! Get your fresh shroud! Straight out of the tube!
I got a 50% off sale. That's twice as cheap as normal.
Oh. I need inspiration. I'd trade my Gubblegregor for a flash of genius. I'm through Pipkin, by the way. I am an artist, but not with paints or music. My art is the art of trading, and I want to push the art forward. Trading Gubblegregors is so routine. I want to trade something that hasn't been traded before. You wouldn't happen to have anything, would you? A word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. This could be a whole new marketplace. What's the word?
That spider's doing the same. The two are about the equivalent amount of work.
That is a beautiful word. Oblectament. I would like some oblectament, please. Yes, it is a good word, and that means it has value. Anything with value I can trade. Oh, this is going to be great! Now, your friend Ian is an honest trader, so let me compensate you for that word by giving you a Gubblegregor in exchange. They're very futuristic. Imagine not knowing what a Gubblegregor is. Hilarious. You're all right, kid. Good sense of humor. Here's the Gubblegregor. Just be sure not to use it in full reverse. We all know. Great, kid.
Ondan alıp ona satıyoruz. Ondan alıp ona satacağız. Sürekli böyle gidecek.
Get your pre-chilled food here.
O ne lan? Ha, blob.
I kid. You want crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs.
Super juice! I got super juice!
Seller, street socks. Get your socks here.
Benim kendim yaptım ama.
Hey kid, I'm selling crispy twigs here. Crispy twigs to trade. That's a spiffy nice costume, kid. My grandmother told me about him.
Now! I'm being attacked by robots!
Selamünaleyküm kardeşlerim. Bir içinizden geçin. Bu nasıl bir şey? Sanırım aralarında sektirmem gerekiyordu. Nerede ya, ben onu istiyorum.
You saved my bacon there, kid. Look, let me repay you. With a deal! I'm looking to trade a weird-looking four-sided skull for a Gubblegregger. That'll be just the thing I need to Gubblegreg my way out of future robot trouble. What do you say, kid? What? You have one? Hey, that's great! That's amazing! Let's get trading! Thank you. Here, have this, fossilized skull, I think. Strangely four-sided. It must have come from some sort of ancient extinct animal. Big Red dug it up a while back before... forget it, it's not important. But this has got to be the rarest thing in all of Two Town. Thanks, kid.
Aldık galiba o zarı.
That is such a creative dice costume.
Who wants to buy a word? I got cliniomania looking for a good...
You dang little blue critter!
Ne yapıyorsun lan orada? Tipe bak.
Thank you, little one.
Al bakayım lan, gereksiz getirdim zarını.
Impossible! Let me see that. By the card makers themselves, this is a dice. Or rather, it was a dice. Yes, yes, you'll get it, child. A formidable card, fit for a dice wielder. That sounds good, yes. That's piqued your interest, yes. But before I give you this card, I want to say thank you, child. It's been so long since I've seen a dice, even one that's dead like this. That alarms you, doesn't it? Yes, dice can die. We found that out in the No Dice War. Consider me a concerned bystander. The Queen, child, decided that she should be the only one to wield a dice, and so she waged war on them, and on those who'd wield them. And she did not show mercy in victory. When she finds out there's still a dice, and still a wielder, well, she will be apoplectic, and she is not to be toyed with. What happened here, she'll do to you and your friend here. It's not a threat, little one. It's an observation, gleaned from hard-earned experience. Hypothetically speaking, that is. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. There are some of us who remember the valley is hidden far below random, and I'd wager you... I'm glad... Goodbye, child. Take care, and random rules. Good luck, dice wielder. And you too, little dice.
Bu bana bir kaka vermedi. Bu ne şimdi? Sadece para mı verdi? İkinci yere niye geçemiyorum? Klavyeden geçebiliyor muyuz? Yok, orada da geçmiyor. Oh, güzelmiş, bunu ver. Bunu hala yapamıyorum.
Again, that door won't open unless Dicey has a third pip, which he does not.
Bulutlardan bulmamız lazım.
I got so many words, kid. Gotta say it on bucolic right now.
Ama orada şerefsiz. Ne yapıyorsun lan burada hıyar?
Hey, here's a free sample. Halcyon. It means happy.
You have the ingredients! Brilliant! That's all I need. Please, pass them over. Remember, you did say you'd give them to me.
What? I don't understand. I knew it! I knew it was logical that you would choose me to be the dominant personality. That is what you want, isn't it? You'll need to choose one of us. Who will it be?
Thank you! Oh, thank you! Oh, just need to mix them together and down the hatch. Okay. I feel strange. Whoa! Oh, this is intense! perfect. It's just me. For the first time, it's just me. Thank you for this. Let me give you something in exchange for all of this. It's my partner's personality, distilled down to its purest essence. I hope it treats you well. You know what? By the cards, I think I'm actually going to miss him. It's so quiet without him in my head. I may actually miss him already. He'd say that's only logical. Isn't that funny? It's funny, isn't it?
Şimdi o hayaletimi bulmam gerekiyor benim.
All this tunus reminds me of Odd. I promise you, sister, I am coming for you.
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one?
Let him go! That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, alright?
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
Alright, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though. Thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days, and not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two Town, she said. And Nanny Fortuna's the right hand of the Queen, and has... Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since. So, it seems... The Civil War and Freedom, you know, tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good there. But enough about that. What's up with this? Dice! I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of... You are new, aren't you? Door to 3 Towns forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the Queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to... I could fix you, but I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Oh, if only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory. Oh, that's a good one. Liz, heck no. We'd all be in 6 Town, living the high life, relaxing by whatever it is that 6 Towners relax by. A pool of gold, probably. Sadly, it's not that easy. Especially not since that nanny is given. So, yeah, find my eyes, and I can So, you'll help out old Seymour? Thank you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay, if you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to...
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help.
Bilmiyorum oğlum, Plants vs. Zombies'teki betiler gibi sıkı. Ne lan?
Low down there. That I am. Well, one of them at least. And you, young lady, are... well met, Even.
At last, Even had arrived at the mayor of Two Town, the administrator of this land.
What brings you to my office today, Even? You're trying to blind your mister with your swollen thigh. Mine a twister for some colon guy. Grind your... Why don't you take the elevator and step into my...
It's so beautiful, the upside down town.
Yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. Don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... how best to explain this? I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project. It was starting to get out of hand, and then one day he was just there.
I've always been here.
Right. We'd better keep our voices down, Even, if we are to keep this conversation away from his ears. I'm sure you noticed the changes here, Even. Our personalities becoming personified now. That's what Royam is. He's growing out of my hat, and I don't know how to fix this town, Even. And I don't know why. In any case, what brings you to the mayor to... What's that, little girl? You want to know how our first past-the-post democratic system... Okay, I think that warded him off. That thing growing out of my hat has a name. Royam. What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway, Royam is my opposite side. He's much more... self-assured than I am, which normally would be great, because he serves the Nanny Fortuna. We both do. Whatever she wants, he's ready to do. He's my opposite, but at the end of the day, that's the grand thing about Two Town, isn't it? Everyone's got their other half. It's just like breathing to us. I'm afraid not even. Despite my title, I'm in no position to... Well, if you dared, you could try talking to Royam directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name. But, well, you need my help, and this is all...
and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so... I was about to say that. That's my rhyme. You're very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to... Stop interrupting me. I almost had it. Ah! Him, the mayor? Don't make me laugh. He's less than the smallest member of my... Yes, I was about to say that. You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own... Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece. What do you want? Why should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder, overseer of the new town. The better one. Much better than the one that idiot mayor oversees. You want your friend's eyes back, don't you? Oh no, I don't give anything away for free. There's something you need to know. Here's how this is going to go. There, you see? My rhymes are catching. I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quick. Yes, that's it precisely. Just teach me how to rhyme. In a nice manner. Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon and I'll... you are good. Yes, that's the deal we have struck. Go, I'll think of it and I'll get to it before I change my mind. Parallel to... Farewell, young cooked.
Ya boş yaratıksın lan sen.
It was a mad quest for an insane, upside-down mayor. But it was all even had to go on. There were some particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration.
Tamamdır, bu bölümlük burada bırakalım. Bir sonraki bölüm kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz.